Imagine, if you dare, the silent, insidious decay within your most prized possession, your brain. Picture microscopic rust forming on the intricate gears of your memory, vital connections fraying like old rope, and the very fuel lines of your focus slowly clogging. Now, hold that terrifying image, because what if I told you there's an unassuming, wrinkly, brain-shaped sentinel that's not just observing the cellular apocalypse, but actively orchestrating a counterinsurgency, a biological coup d'etat against the forces of aging and breakdown? This isn't a futuristic superdrug or a mythical elixir from a forgotten land. It's the common walnut, a deceptively humble nut that's been patiently biding its time, waiting for you to realize it possesses the molecular keys to not just halt, but actually reverse some of the most insidious threats to your mind and body. It doesn't ask for permission. It simply arrives, a Trojan horse of unparalleled nutritional firepower, ready to reprogram your internal landscape, cell by magnificent cell, whether you fully grasp its cunning strategy or not. This seemingly innocent snack is, in fact, a miniature biochemical mastermind, plotting to seize control of your internal well-being with an almost unnerving efficiency. It's less of a snack and more of a silent, sophisticated operation, designed to infiltrate, fortify, and ultimately revolutionize your very biology. Prepare to have your perceptions of a mere nut irrevocably shattered, because the walnut isn't just good for you. It's a tiny, edible overlord with surprisingly benevolent intentions, covertly manipulating your health from the inside out. Now, let's peel back the layers of this botanical puppet master, starting with its undeniable grip on your gray matter. Your brain, that magnificent, perpetually humming supercomputer, is constantly under siege from what scientists jokingly, or maybe not so jokingly, call oxidative stress, essentially cellular rust. It's like tiny, rogue sparks flying around, damaging critical components. But the walnut, oh the clever walnut, comes armed with a specialized task force, a robust entourage of vitamin E, and a battalion of unique polyphenol. These aren't just generic antioxidants. They're precision-guided missiles, specifically engineered to neutralize those rogue sparks, acting as microscopic bodyguards for your delicate neurons. They patrol the vast neural networks, intercepting free radicals before they can wreak havoc, literally scrubbing away the corrosive effects of daily living, protecting your brain cells from premature retirement. And then there are the omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid ALA, which the walnut deploys with strategic genius. Think of ALA as the ultimate cellular lubricant and structural engineer. It's ferried directly to your brain, where it's converted into DHA, a crucial building block for brain cell membranes, enhancing their flexibility and communication. Without adequate omega-3s, your brain cells become stiff, sluggish, and prone to misfires, like an ancient telegraph system struggling with static. The walnut, however, ensures a smooth, high-bandwidth connection, literally improving the wiring and insulation of your neural pathways, making your thoughts sharper, your memories more vivid, and your reaction times quicker. It's less about boosting performance and more about restoring your brain to its optimal youthful blueprint, essentially giving it an internal deep clean and an overdue system upgrade, all while you're simply munching away, blissfully unaware of the intricate cellular ballet unfolding within. But the walnut's campaign extends far beyond merely polishing your cranial circuits. It launches a full-scale assault on inflammation, that silent, simmering fire that underlies countless chronic ailments. Imagine inflammation as a perpetually disgruntled neighbor, constantly kicking up a fuss, disrupting the peace, and slowly eroding the foundations of your bodily harmony. Walnuts, with their unique cocktail of polyphenol, notably ellagic acid and its derivatives, don't just put out the fire. They subtly reprogram the inflammatory response itself. They whisper to your immune cells, coaxing them to dial down the unnecessary drama, to differentiate between genuine threats and harmless irritants. This isn't just a quick fix. It's a long-term diplomatic mission, stabilizing the chaotic surges and troughs of inflammatory mediators, leading to a much calmer, more balanced internal environment. Did you know that walnuts contain more potent, bioavailable antioxidants than any other common nut, boasting a significantly higher oxygen radical absorbance capacity, ORAC value? It's like bringing a nuclear-powered fire extinguisher to a candle-flickering contest. This constant, gentle stabilization of inflammation means less systemic stress on your organs, less fatigue, and a more robust defense against the relentless march of time. It's the nutritional equivalent of having a wise, calm mediator in every cell, ensuring everything runs smoothly, quietly defusing potential cellular meltdowns before they even begin to smolder. The walnuts aren't just fighting symptoms. They're going after the root cause, meticulously dismantling the cellular chaos that leads to premature aging and disease, all while maintaining their stoic, unassuming facade. Having pacified the cellular battlefield and fortified your gray matter, the walnut, with characteristic efficiency, turns its attention to your cardiovascular system, because what good is a brilliant brain if the heart supporting it is struggling? Your blood vessels, those vital highways transporting life throughout your body, are constantly under pressure, susceptible to hardening and losing their youthful pliability. Think of them not as rigid pipes, but as flexible, living conduits, ideally expanding and contracting with each beat of your heart, ensuring a smooth, unimpeded flow. Oxidative stress and chronic inflammation conspire to make these vessels stiff and resistant, like an old garden hose left out in the sun. This is where the omega-3 fatty acids in walnuts, particularly ALA, perform another masterstroke. They don't just reduce inflammation, they directly improve endothelial function, which is a fancy term for the inner lining of your blood vessels. This lining is crucial for maintaining vascular elasticity and regulating blood pressure. Walnuts empower this lining, helping it produce more nitric oxide, a natural vasodilator that relaxes and widens blood vessels, ensuring blood flows with the effortless grace of a mountain stream. Intriguingly, the unique structure of walnuts' fatty acid profile, with its specific ratio of omega-3s to omega-6s, has been shown to offer superior protection against blood clot formation compared to other nuts, essentially acting as a microscopic preventative blood thinner. It's like upgrading your entire circulatory system from a dilapidated gravel road to a freshly paved, multi-lane superhighway, allowing nutrients to zoom to every corner of your being and waste products to be whisked away with unprecedented speed. The walnut thus becomes the silent guardian of your internal transport network, ensuring that every cell, every tissue, receives its vital lifeline with unwavering precision, all under its watchful, wrinkly gaze. But here's the delicious irony. For this internal revolution to truly take hold, for the walnut's subtle machinations to fully unfold their profound benefits, consistency is not just key, it's practically a sacred ritual. This isn't a one-and-done magic trick where a single handful unlocks eternal youth. Walnuts are more like that subtly persistent personal trainer who shows up daily, whispering encouragement, making small, incremental adjustments that, over time, sculpt an entirely new you. The polyphenol need a steady supply to continuously intercept those rogue free radicals. The omega-3s demand constant replenishment to rebuild and maintain those flexible brain cell membranes and elastic blood vessels. It's a cumulative effect, a slow burn strategy that rewards patience with profound cellular transformation. We live in an era of instant gratification, where we expect immediate results from every pill, every diet, every viral trend. The walnut, however, operates on a different timescale, a biological rhythm that respects the intricate dance of cellular regeneration and repair. It's a gentle, daily reminder that true transformation isn't about dramatic surges, but about consistent, unwavering dedication. Think of it as a daily deposit into your health bank account. Each handful is a small investment that compounds exponentially over weeks, months, and years, building a robust, resilient physiological fortune. You're not just eating a nut. You're engaging in a long-term partnership with a tiny, biological powerhouse, one that demands your commitment to fully unleash its formidable capabilities. The walnut doesn't promise miracles overnight. It offers the slow, steady, undeniable march towards a healthier, sharper, more vibrant you, provided you stick to the program with unwavering, almost ritualistic, regularity. And what if I told you the walnut's influence stretches even further, subtly manipulating elements of your internal self that you rarely, if ever, consider? Beyond the well-trodden paths of brain and heart, this diminutive drupe ventures into the fascinating realm of gut health, profoundly influencing the billions of microbes that call your digestive tract home. It's been observed that regular walnut consumption can subtly but significantly alter the gut microbiome, increasing beneficial bacteria like Faecalibacterium prosnitzii, which is often diminished in individuals with inflammatory conditions, essentially cultivating a more harmonious internal ecosystem. This isn't just about digestion. It's about a symbiotic relationship where your gut literally talks to your brain and influences your immune system. The walnuts are, in essence, acting as master gardeners for your internal flora, weeding out the undesirable and nurturing the beneficial, creating a cascade of positive effects that radiate throughout your entire system. They're not just feeding you. They're feeding the microscopic universe within you, curating a vibrant, diverse community that actively contributes to your overall well-being. But now, lean in closer, because here comes the truly unsettling part, the hidden truth that makes the walnut not just beneficial, but almost sentient in its biological precision. What if the very act of consuming walnuts, day after day, week after week, isn't merely supporting your bodily functions, but is subtly rewriting your genetic expression? Imagine your DNA, a complex book of instructions, and the walnuts providing silent, microscopic editors, tweaking the emphasis, amplifying beneficial chapters, and even gently suppressing problematic passages related to inflammation or oxidative damage. They don't just protect, they influence the blueprint itself. This isn't science fiction. It's epigenetics, the subtle ways our environment and diet can switch genes on or off without altering the underlying DNA sequence. The walnuts, with their intricate blend of phytonutrients, are acting as master orchestrators, pulling tiny, invisible levers on your genetic control panel, gently steering your biological destiny towards resilience and longevity. It's a profound, almost creepy level of biological influence, a quiet, cellular seduction where this humble nut isn't just a snack, but a silent co-author of your future health, subtly dictating the narrative of your cellular lifespan, cell by painstaking cell, all while you're none the wiser, simply enjoying its satisfying crunch. This constant gentle guidance, this unceasing cellular influence, means that with every handful you're not just eating, you're participating in a silent, sophisticated reprogramming of your very being, a masterful slow-motion overhaul orchestrated by nature's most unassuming genius. So, there you have it, the quiet, undeniable power of the walnut, a seemingly simple nut that functions as a sophisticated internal architect, meticulously rebuilding, protecting, and optimizing your most vital systems. From safeguarding your intricate neural pathways against the relentless assault of oxidative stress, to subtly reigning in the inflammatory chaos that plagues modern health, to ensuring your cardiovascular superhighways remain supple and strong, its influence is pervasive and profound. It's not just a food. It's a biological imperative, a small, wrinkled package containing the blueprints for a more resilient, more vibrant you. This isn't a mere dietary recommendation. It's an invitation to engage in a quiet revolution within your own body, allowing a centuries-old natural marvel to guide your cellular destiny. You started this journey imagining decay. Now imagine robust health, clarity of mind, and an empowered heart, all thanks to this unassuming powerhouse. It's a testament to nature's profound wisdom, packaged in a single, satisfying crunch. And that's just one of them,